Hi, I'm Janie, and this is Olivia. She's a consultant in training. We're going to talk about cold brew today. This is Tupperware's Cold Brew Carafe. It's been out for a little over a year now, and you can do cold brew coffee or cold brew tea. Olivia's going to help me. And the carafe is made of a polycarbonate, so it looks like glass, but yes, it is plastic. What I have here, I've already done some tea, and I used 2 family-sized tea bags. You can use loose leaf tea, you can use regular sized tea bags. A family-sized tea bag is about the equivalent of 3 of your singles. So I usually use 6 singles if I'm making a batch of tea. I found that 7 was a little bit too strong for me, but that's totally up to your preference. This actually has been in here for a couple of hours, about 2.5 hours, and it was not intentional. But I'm going to explain to you, I'm going to set that in the refrigerator a little bit too. It looks like it's almost done anyway. So the cold brew carafe has a cover, and then it has your filter, you can see, and on the filter, you have to wait, Pumpkin. On the filter, it has 2 lines. So if you like to have your drinkable coffee, then you're going to fill your coffee grounds up to this line, and you want to use medium or coarse grinds. And then if you want your concentrated, because you're going to dilute it with a lot of milk, and stop that. That's the beauty of going on camera. And so you're going to fill up to this line, and that way you're going to be just using a smaller amount of coffee, and you're going to add more of your milks to that. Then you're going to have your filter in your carafe, and you're going to pour water into the center, and you're going to make sure that it goes up to just below the collar here on the filter. Then you're going to add your cover, and then you are going to put it in the refrigerator for 8 to 12 hours, depending on how strong that you like it. So I like to do it in the evening before I go to bed, and then the next morning it's all ready. And a carafe of cold brew will actually fit in our large eco bottle. So this is some cold brew that I've done previously. And it makes it a nice, easy way to store it, so that way you can always have a new carafe brewing for you. So we're just going to add our coffee grounds and make some regular coffee cold brew. And I think I usually put about 8 coffee scoops in this. Let me just see where it lands on the filter. Yeah, you can see, you can barely see the shadow there of where it is. And then we are going to add our water, right, Olivia? We're going to add our water. Be careful. Oh, you're such a good helper. Careful, we can't go too fast. Be careful, honey. Wait, we can't go too fast. Looks like I'm going to need some more water. I didn't kind of measure it quite enough. Oh, there it goes. So I will add more water so you can see that it's actually already starting to brew. So I'm going to add more water to this, which I have to go to the water cooler. Our cold brew carafe sells for $39. It is just totally amazing. The benefit of cold brew over brewing your coffee is that it removes the tannins from your coffee or your tea, and the tannins is what causes the acidity or the bitterness. So if you have a problem with acid reflux, this is going to help with that, because it makes it a very smooth beverage going down. And you can heat cold brew, so if you like it hot, then you can go ahead and reheat that in the microwave if you would like to for a hot beverage. So that's all I have for you at the moment, but I hope you enjoyed that, and bon appetit.